Several historians have noted they consider the contradictory nature of Lee's beliefs and actions concerning race and slavery. While Lee protested he had sympathetic feelings for the old blacks, they are subordinate to his own racial identity. While Lee held slavery to be an evil institution, he also saw some benefits to blacks held in slavery. While Lee helped assist individual slaves reach freedom in Liberia, provided for their emancipation in his own will, he believed slaves should be eventually freed in a general way, only at some unspecified future day, as a part of God's purpose. It was like when you trade for a baseball player to be named later.
Unspecified cash considerations. Right. Slavery for Lee was a moral and religious issue, and not one that would yield to political solutions.
Right.
Emancipation would sooner come from Christian impulse among slave masters before storms and tempests of fiery controversy, such as was occurring in the Bleeding Kansas.
Ooh.
Countering Southerners who argued for slavery as a positive good, Lee, in his well-known analysis of slavery from an 1856 letter, called it a moral and political evil. While both Lee and his wife were disgusted with slavery, they also his wife. Right. They also defended it against abolitionist demands for immediate emancipation for all enslaved.
Right. Lee argued that slavery was bad for white people, claiming that he found slavery bothersome and time-consuming as an everyday institution to run. 1856 letter to his wife, he maintained that slavery was a great evil, but primarily due to adverse impact that it had on white people. He said, "In this enlightened age, there are few, I believe, but what will acknowledge that slavery is an institution, is a moral and political evil in any country. It is useless to expatiate on its disadvantages. I think it, however, a greater evil to the white man than to the black race. While my feelings are strongly enlisted in behalf of the latter, my sympathies are more strong for the former. The blacks are immeasurably better off here than in Africa, morally, socially, and physically. The painful discipline they are undergoing is necessary for their instruction as a race."
Oh, no.
"And I hope will prepare and lead them to better things. How long their subjugation may be necessary is known and ordered by a wise, merciful providence."
Wow.